Hello, everybody. Um, Welcome back to the Otaku Brothers podcast. Joseph is looking at me funny.
What?
Anyways, my name is Ben. Today I'm joined by my co-host Joseph.
Hello, everyone.
Joseph, how was your week?
Straight to the point. Straight to the point. I love it. My week was fascinating, truly fascinating. I didn't do much. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of the same old, same old. I actually that's not true. I learned a lot about myself this week, and
Oh,
yeah, I did, and just what direction I'm trying to go in life, and happiness, and a whole bunch of deep philosophical stuff that we're not going to get into today.
oh
But
man.
I will tell you that I am signed up for a class to take next semester that's called Death, and I really think that will help
What?
me will help me in life. So I'm very excited.
That's kind of scary,
It is
Joseph.
actually really scary. I hope I don't get it. There's only like 14 seats in the class, so I don't know if I'll even be able to get in. But as of right now, I am hopefully trying to get into it. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to take a philosophical class, and I think one that's just called Death. It kind of just gets
I
straight to
think
the point, you know.
it's
And I'm
gonna ruin
really,
your semester.
you really think so?
The class is called Death.
Yeah. So I don't
There's no way
know.
it's not gonna leave some sort of
Well, that's what I'm hoping
psychological
for. I'm
impact
hoping that
on
by
you.
the time it's over, or if I'll keep you all updated if I get the class or not. But if I do get the class, I want to see what it does to me, you
Oh
know,
god.
for better or worse. But that's not why we're here today. Today we're here to talk about anime and be happy, right, Ben? So Ben, how was your week?
Um, it wasn't that memorable. I can't remember what I did
That,
besides school.
hmm
Um, Yesterday was April Fool's.
Yeah,
Got a couple things that I thought were real
yeah.
turned out to be weren't,
You're telling me.
including this one that Joseph sent me.
I
So
apologize.
I just know it's funny. It makes it funnier that we just found out today that it was an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
But Joseph sent me this a video of United Airlines, I think,
hmm
and they're like, Japan is doing this giveaway where you can sign up and apply to win a free trip to Japan, where like all expenses are pretty much paid for, and like all you have to do is like record content with it. It was like to promote tourism, and we
hmm
thought it was like legit, so we were actually gonna
It seems like
apply
something
for it.
Japan would do. It really
I know
does.
it seems super believable, and so yesterday I was like, yeah, we should actually apply for it, and then I reminded Joseph about it today or something. Then he looked at it, and it was just an April Fool's joke.
Yeah, I read the comments because I was like, it doesn't tell me where to sign up for this, but it was fake. Typical Americans falling for dumb pranks. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you all had a great April Fools. I didn't personally celebrate it. But if did you, Ben? Did you do anything fun? Anything goofy?
No,
No. It's good.
no.
Well, yeah, I didn't do much either. But yeah, no, I honestly I kind of was doing a bit there about my week. It's been fine. But I did, however, start reading Jujutsu Kaisen again. I'm on volume 17. This guy's a jerk, by the way. Um,
I like
uh,
that guy. He's pretty cool.
yeah, but he's a meanie. But yeah, it's been really good so far. I'm so happy to finally get back in reading anime, or reading manga. It's been a lot of fun. It's been good. But I also wanted to say thank you all so much for the love and support. We love you guys. Um, our podcast episode last week just got 70 views, which was crazy. And then I
Nice.
posted a short that got 900 views. So damn, that's pretty cool.
That's
We're
very cool.
Yeah. So at this rate, hopefully we'll make it to 100 subs by the end of the year. So that'd be awesome.
Oh well.
But
Oh,
yeah. Without further ado, I think we should just hop into the news because we got a lot. We got a lot to talk about today, and we also started a new show, Hell's Paradise, which we'll be talking about later on at the end of the episode. It was a lot of fun. I'm very excited to share my thoughts about it. So yeah, Ben. Without further ado, would you like to get us right into the news? Kind of rhymes.
it
Achu
kind of rhymes,
news.
yeah.
Yeah.
But of course. So every new month means a new anime, and April's kind of, I guess, the beginning of the spring anime season, so we
Mm-hmm.
have a good amount uh, airing this month at least. So yesterday, Saturday, I guess this video will be posted on Monday, so 2 days ago from when this is going to be posted. Um, we have Hell's Paradise aired. This show called Loving Yamada at Level 999 aired, and another show called Heavenly Delusion aired. Um, I want to get Joseph to watch Loving Yamada at level 999 because it looks good. It looks funny. It looks interesting. But all the shows that I'm going to be talking about look interesting, so maybe we can watch a few of these. I
Yeah.
know for sure we'll be watching one so far. But that was Saturday. Today, April 2nd, The Aristocrats, Otherworldly Adventures Serving Gods Who Go Too Far aired. That looks interesting. Um,
Oh, I hate these long
tomorrow,
titles.
it's funny. That's why I put them. Tomorrow, April 3rd, we have In Another World with My Smartphone, Season 2.
Oh,
April 4th, we have Skip and Loafer. That one also looked really good. April 5th, we have Kamikatsu, Working for a God in a Godless World. April 6th, we have Dr. Stone, Season 3. First big hitter of the month. April 7th is Mashal. We are watching that, Joseph.
really? Okay.
Yes, we are. April 9th, we have Demon Slayer Season 3, which is a Sunday. So next week,
We will be watching that.
we'll be watching that, of course. And then April 13th, we have Ranking of Kings, Treasure Chest of
I
Courage.
thought that was Records of Ragnarok for some reason.
Silly
I
Joseph.
know. I'm excited for this. What is Marshall about? Do you know? Or Michelle? Or Mashal? Ashley?
Mashal.
Mashal.
Um, the way I would describe it, or that people describe it, is like think of One Punch Man and Harry Potter combined into an anime.
Oh, it's that show. Okay, yes, I
Yeah,
have heard. I think we talked about this before. Oh, I'm,
yeah,
I'm excited for that then. That sounds like a lot
yeah.
of fun.
There's a new trailer that came out a couple of weeks ago,
Mm.
and it's funny.
Is it going to be on Crunchyroll? Hopefully.
Yeah,
Probably. Okay, that's sick. Well, yeah. Then, hell yeah, I'm very excited to watch that. Also excited for Demon Slayer Season 3. Doctor Stone I know is a big hitter, as well as Ranking of Kings. So, it seems like a pretty good season so far. Definitely not
hmm
as stacked as last October, but
no,
no, I don't think
can't
anything could beat
can't
that.
beat that.
But yeah, this sounds like a great time. I'm very excited to try these new shows. It's been a while. I feel like when we were watching in October, besides Chainsaw Man, it felt like, and Blue Lock, I guess, we were kind of getting a lot of old shows coming back with new seasons. But now it's kind of new shows. So I'm excited, like Hell's Paradise and Mashal. So that'll
Yeah,
be fun.
it's. I don't think it's. I think how do I put this? I don't remember like ever starting a show as soon as it aired and then finishing it all the way through.
Hmm.
Like we've only done that with, I mean, Chainsaw Man so far, Blue Lock,
Spy Family,
um, My Family. What else?
Dress Up.
Dress Up, Call the
Oh
Night. Yeah,
well,
like
yeah, Dress Up was kind of half, but yeah.
well, true, but
But yeah, no.
still, you get what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to watch these shows as soon as they air. It's a
Oh yeah,
different kind of experience, I guess.
definitely, definitely. Um, well, that's awesome. I mean, yeah, we'll definitely watch some of these shows. So don't worry, we're gonna be talking about them. I know for sure Demon Slayer, Mashal. I'm not cut off with Doctor Stone. I'm sorry. I feel
It's okay.
horrible.
It's
Um,
okay.
but hopefully I'll maybe catch up to see Doctor Stone. That'd be great. But yeah. Anyways, that's the lineup for April. It seems pretty good. Very stacked. But moving on to some very fun news, very exciting news for myself personally. The hit movie Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, if any of y'all are familiar with it, came out in the early 2000s, I believe, starring Michael Cera as Scott Pilgrim, based on the graphic novel of the same name, as well as the video game. Just got confirmed by Netflix to be getting an anime adaptation, and I am beyond excited for this. And also to get people more excited, the entire cast is returning for this movie, Ben. The entire
That's
cast. I
awesome.
talked about in the short, but some people of note: Michael Cera, Scott Pilgrim, Anna Kendrick, who you might know from Pitch Perfect, Brie Larson coming back, um, Who are some other? And then of course Chris Evans, bro. Chris Evans is coming back, the man,
So
Captain America himself. So I am very very excited for this cast. It's in my opinion, as someone a big movie fan, I think it is one of the best comic book adaptation to movies ever done. It's so well uh, written and just directed, choreographed. Everything about it is amazing. Ben
mhm.
hasn't watched it yet for some reason, and
Haven't.
I really think you should watch it, Ben. Maybe this weekend or something we can watch it together. I'll watch it with you
Yeah.
because I fucking love this movie. It's amazing. It's really good. But a little bit about the movie. It's about Scott Pilgrim, who pretty much has likes this girl named Ramona Flowers, and in order for them to date, he must defeat her 7 evil exes in order to gain her love. And I am so excited to see these fights animated, Ben. Especially, we don't even know what studio is going to do it, but imagine it was like Studio Trigger again for like Cyberpunk, like or something like
Yeah.
that. That would be awesome. Another thing to note about it though is that the director Edgar Wright is returning to direct the anime as well. Another thing
Really.
you might know him from, he's also the director of Baby Driver, as well as what else did he direct? He directed something else pretty big. Um, I can't think of it right off the bat. Let me see if I can look it up. But yeah, he's just done those type of movies. Oh, he made Shaun of the Dead as well and Hot Fuzz. So yeah, a
Mm.
lot of big comedy action movies. So he knows what he's doing, Ben. Yeah, I love him. I love him so much. He's a great director. So yeah, very excited for this movie, this project, especially after I know that Netflix did such a great job with Cyberpunk. Uh, so I'm really hoping that they were able to sign on a great cast and great people to make this anime come to life. That would be awesome to see it succeed. So, cheers.
So it's gonna be on Netflix? Is
Yes.
that what you said?
Yeah.
Hopefully it just comes out all at once and they don't do like a Stone Ocean type beat.
Yeah. That would be that would be very depressing. But
It's,
I think it'll come up all at once, right? Because Cyberpunk came out all at once, correct?
yeah,
Yeah. So
it's
hopefully.
another show to look forward to.
Yep. Of course. But yeah, Ben, would you like to take the next topic?
hmm Um, so last February, I think it's February or that's not last February, February 15th to be exact. Kaguya-sama Love is War, First Kiss That Never Ends aired in theaters for 2 days only for some reason,
Whoa.
14th and 15th. But now it's on Crunchyroll, but in episode form. So far the first 2 episodes are out, and then I think 3 and 4 are gonna be released sometime soon. Forgot when, but yeah, I don't know why it's not a movie. It's kind of weird.
I was gonna say, yeah, very interesting. Um, no, it's not just a movie. Why is it not just a movie, Ben? I don't understand. Because they Jujutsu Kaisen, Zero, Demon Slayer, Mugen Train, they're movies. They have them there on Crunchyroll. You know,
Yeah,
I don't get it. I don't understand. But nonetheless, I need to watch that soon.
yeah.
Just because I talked about last week, I just finished season 3 of Love Is War and I loved it so much. It's so beautiful, bro. Especially Ishigami, bro. He's the fucking king, dude. I love that guy so much.
It's the goat.
He is the goat. He's
Yeah, I
a,
still need to finish. I still need to finish season 3.
yes, you do. Yeah, you definitely should get on that. You have a lot. You got a lot of catching up to do, Ben.
Well, what? Chainsaw Man and then
You're
this?
still not caught up with Chainsaw Man,
No,
dude. It's literally like 10 pages a week.
it's a lot,
Anyways,
man.
that is a lot. I know. I
Just
apologize.
kidding.
But yeah. So Kaguya-sama Loves War. Still waiting for that season 4 release date. That'd be awesome. But yeah. Anyways, moving on. We have quintessential quintuplets, the red-haired harem, if you will, coming back into the news as it is set to get a new anime. So yeah, from what I know, I think the show ended right with the movie, I believe, being the
Yeah, I
final
think
part of it.
so.
But it was confirmed that the quintuplets will be returning in a new anime. It's just going to be telling the additional like side stories of stuff that happens in the manga that weren't adapted um, in the anime in the first time. So
Mhm.
I know there's a lot of big quintuplet fans out there. I watched the first episode, and then stopped to watch something else. And I I don't know if I liked it or disliked it. It was kind of
Really?
different than the other rom coms I'm used to. So I don't know. It was interesting. Did you watch it, Ben? Have you seen it?
No.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like I think I haven't seen it, but I think I did want to watch it at one point, and I just
hmm, yeah. Never got
never
around to it.
did.
That's fair. That's valid. But yeah. Anyways, Ben, you want to take the next topic?
Yeah. Um. So I think it was midweek last week or the end of the week. Bleach released a music video. I don't know if you watched it, Joseph, or you just saw it.
I watched parts of it. I skimmed through it.
What? How did you
Well,
skip through it? It was like
I
3 minutes
well,
long.
cause I was like, I thought it was just like the intro or something like for the new season, and I was like, okay, it's kind of just like Ichigo and then clips of like the show from what I remembered of it.
Yeah,
So I don't know.
that's a shame.
I'm sorry. I let you down, man.
Tisk tisk. Anyways, yeah, they just released that. It was a music video. Nothing really special about it. It was just a music video.
Yeah, it was fun. I really miss Bleach, but I think
Only a few more months.
I know now that it's been gone. I never appreciated it while it was here. So I think it's fun. I know. That's why I'm excited to take that death class, man. Just gotta.
What is this?
Sorry. Anywho,
I guess
oh sorry.
while we're on the topic of Bleach, Joseph, I don't think you're ready for the next
I'm
tour.
not. You're right. I have no clue what to expect. I don't even remember where we left off, honestly. Um.
What?
Oh wait, no. I do. No, I do. I
Oh,
do.
no,
Okay. I
sir.
remember the big stuff. I remember. Oh my god, I can't even remember his name, bro.
Almost punched you.
What's the voice actor of Sasuke again?
Oh, I don't know the voice actor's
Or
name.
not the voice actor. I mean the
Oh,
name of
Ishida?
Ishida. I remember he went to go talk to the king, and was like, I remember we saw that, and I was like, that's crazy. And then Ichigo learned about his past and all that, about his mom being a Quincy, and then
Hmm.
we find out that Grimjow is back. I remember that
Hmm.
happened. And then what was the big thing that happened after that? Oh, that's right. He's training with those big four people, like or the big the people above the captains, right?
Hmm.
And then what else? Am I missing anything else? That's kind of where we left off.
Joseph. Oh my.
What? And then Kimpachi kills that other
Not even
captain.
that. Oh my gosh, Joseph.
Dude, it's been so
I'm
long.
disappointed.
What happened?
Tisk
Oh
tisk.
no.
You can find out for yourself.
Dude. I hated how it wasn't on Netflix. Honestly, I'll just rewatch it. Oh well.
What?
Whatever. Or not Netflix. I'm at Crunchyroll.
Oh, you know,
But
that was a bummer.
I have Hulu now, so I can watch it on Hulu. Um. Anyways, that's my rough estimate. Am I missing anything big?
Oh yeah.
Oh well, I know that Ichigo gets those new swords. He gets the dual wields. Is that?
Okay, that's what you were missing.
Oh, okay. I didn't think that was. Yeah, I mean that's a big deal, but
What?
well, no, I know.
It's like the biggest part of the show.
Well, I just meant in terms of like, you know, character.
What is the biggest like point of character development for Ichigo?
Yeah. That's right. That's right. Because then he learns. Oh my God, that's right. Because then he realizes that the old man Zangetsu and his sword is the Quincy King the whole time.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. No, yeah, I knew all this. See, it just was in the back of my head.
Just flooding back.
Anyway, sorry. That really gives off summer vibes, dude. Like every time, isn't that cool? Like now that I think back to about the shows when we were watching them, I reminisce to that time period and
It was a
seasons.
better time.
It really was,
I wish I was
dude.
back in that time.
I really do too. Like we didn't appreciate it, Ben. We really didn't.
My classes were so much better.
Like I wish I could go
I didn't-
back to when we were watching Demon Slayer season 2. That would be my ideal time to go back to. That's when things were simple.
Now we're on
But
season 3.
yeah, yeah, man, that's crazy. Anyways, speaking of music videos and rock music, Bochi the Rock is
Yes.
getting a spin-off
Peak.
manga, a new cover volume released for the first volume of it. Um, However, we didn't get much. All we know is that it's going to be a spin-off manga, and the character who's going to be the main character is blacked out in a silhouette, so you cannot tell who it is. So I haven't watched Bochi the Rock. He got a lot of praise at this past Crunchyroll Awards, so going to be interesting to see what this new story is about. I want to watch Bochi the Rock. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so I need to watch that too. A lot of stuff we got to watch, Ben. Lots of stuff. We got to start doing our job. So yeah,
You have to start doing your show.
I know, I know. That's right. Well, have you seen Bochi the Rock?
Yes.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my fault. All right. Well, Ben, would you like to take the next topic? I'm not.
Yeah. In Bungo Stray Dogs, season 5 is airing in July, and I put this down just because I feel like season 4 just. I feel like season 4 like just got announced, but it's already done, and so
Mm-hmm.
season 5, I don't know. That just blows my mind. I thought that was funny.
Interesting.
I need to watch that too, though.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
It's one of my friends' like favorite shows.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it. But yeah. Yeah, well, I guess we got to add that to the list as well.
Oh
A lot
god.
of stuff. Ben, have you been adding stuff to your wall? I feel
No,
like
Joseph.
okay, I always feel like it's getting it gets bigger every time I see it.
No, I
That's
don't want
funny.
to put. I don't want to put any more because it just.
No,
I don't know.
it
It would look
very
crowded.
it very fits very well. Um you know what you should do, Ben? I don't think you have any spoilers on the at least the ones directly behind you. You should make the wall like directly behind you, like the non-spoiler stuff, and then you can put
Why?
well just because I can't I can clearly see the ones at the very far back. Or I lie.
Really?
No, I can't. I mean, I know I can see where
Hold on.
Lucy is.
Loose. Okay. Well, those are bigger.
I can't see the smaller ones actually. Yeah, he's right.
Okay. I'm gonna point out a
Let's see.
spoiler. Can you see what this one is?
Are you pointing to the one to the left of the?
This one. Sorry, I was using my Apple Pencil.
No, I cannot see.
Can you see what this one is?
Is that something on fire? I can't. I
No.
can't.
Good. Okay. I'm just gonna point out all the
God, I'm
spoilers.
taking an eye test right now.
So these three are spoilers. This is a spoiler. This is a spoiler. This is a spoiler. Spoiler. Spoiler.
Oh my god.
There's a spoiler up there. Spoiler right there. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So don't look too hard.
I was gonna say yeah. I'm gonna stop looking too hard. I can kind of make it out, but wow.
Yeah.
You just
Spoiler
wow.
infested.
Yeah, just full of Easter eggs right there, aren't you?
Ooh.
I need to do that. I need to like put something like in that. I'm gonna go to like that person's room and like
Oh my god.
just put something on their window. But yeah, that's sick. That's sick. I like your layout, Ben.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. I'm very excited to redesign my whole layout when I move out because I don't really like this. But yeah,
I like your layout. It looks nice.
thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I know you don't like the open window, but
I don't, but I can't.
well, it looks more pleasant than a back white.
Why don't you get some blinds or something? I'm
Dude,
not
I want to
blinds.
buy a green screen. I want to buy
Dude,
that I could just
that'd be awesome.
that I could just pull down behind me. But anyways, yeah, that's the
What is
one.
that called?
I don't even know how we got on this topic, but yeah.
Me either. But yeah.
Well, moving on to our final topic before we hop into the news. This episode's actually going by pretty fast.
Yeah.
We got some April Fool's stuff in the news. Ben, would you like to elaborate more?
Yeah, I probably should have put this in the beginning, but it's whatever.
It's okay.
But Bleach put out a fake announcement for a dating sim game that takes place in the high school in the anime, but it was like
That's
the
awesome.
the the picture they released was like Ichigo, Renji, Gin, and I think it was Ishida,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
there's like
oh, it's a guy dating sim.
I I think I don't know.
That's
It was just
awesome.
like it was just like a visual with some dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's a dating sim, but it's fake, and I thought that was funny.
Hey, if it works, it works, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. But that was such a good speech. I'm gonna give you 500. I don't know what this currency is. Pesos.
dong. I want dong.
500 of the Argentinian currency. I think
Let's do a quick conversion, real quick.
I think it's like I think it's less than $1 actually in the US. I don't exactly know. My friend gave this to me who's from
It's
Argentina.
an Argentine peso.
Pesos. Yeah, that's what the pesos. That's what it is.
How much is it?
500
That's $2 and
quinientos.
39 cents.
There you go.
That's so that's so weird.
Right? That they have like the cents involved, dude.
Well, not even. There's just like that. There's different currencies. I don't know.
Right?
That just
It
blows my
just really
mind.
makes you think that like your world is so much smaller than.
Yeah,
That's how I feel. But then I'm like, what are we gonna do? We go to Japan and then just like,
nothing. We're just gonna starve.
yeah. I'm very excited to see how our Japan trip goes. I'm very excited.
Well, let me do the yen.
Go for
Yeah, just look at the yen.
it. Yeah. I mean,
Does that mean
it
it's
seems pretty straightforward. You just go to a machine, put in your card. Because I checked, they do take like Mastercard, like Visa and shit. So
yeah, but like getting currency, there's like a there's like a certain rate that you have to pay. Because whenever we went to Italy, I remember we would always go places for like currency exchange, and then
mhm.
it would be like they charge you a certain amount for just doing that.
Yeah. Well, what's cool is I heard that they have them like in all most convenience stores. So
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
it's zero
No.
point zero 0.08 US dollars.
Wait. 1 yen is like a cent.
0.008, sorry.
Well,
So
that's why I think that it's mostly converted at the what do you call it? Is it not at the well, isn't it that way they round it up usually? Like if they say like 500 yen is like $5. I mean, it's not exactly.
that's how
It's
I think of it.
that's how I think of it as well. But I mean, I
I
know
think of
it's
a
not.
thousand yen as $10, but it's
Yeah.
actually 750.
See, that's good to overestimate that. Then
Yeah.
that's good. But yeah. Anywho, um, sorry for that interruption. This was my roommate. But anyways, shall we move on to I guess our final thing, Hell's Paradise?
We shall.
I actually really enjoyed this, Ben. It
Me too.
see I want before we start off, it's a cool thing to mention. Mappa got their own intro now.
Oh yeah.
So it was pretty cool. It's these three guys on bikes driving off into the sunset or night sky or whatever. And yeah, all three of them have the Mappa thing on the back of their jackets, and then the Mappa logo appears on the screen. I thought it was pretty cool. Um,
Yeah. I At first I thought it was part of the show, and then I was
so did
like,
I.
based off what I've seen about the show, like bikes were not around in this
Yeah,
time period. So
that's
I
what I
was
heard
like,
as well. Um, but
but yeah, that was cool. It's a good little touch.
mhm, exactly, exactly. Anywho, so that was a cool first thing to mention about the show. Um, and then we get right into it. And one cool thing I noticed, Ben, or not one cool thing I noticed, but just something where it's a cool thing, but nonetheless, it seemed very different from Mappa's usual style. Or I guess it seemed more like Jujutsu Kaisen's art style, more than, say, Attack on Titan or Chainsaw Man. You know what I mean? It was less. I could definitely tell that there was not. I don't think there was any CG or 3D animation, right?
Oh no. Yeah, no.
So I really appreciated that. And it really reminded me of Tower of God, the style a lot. I don't know about you, but that's personally how I felt about it. Which I loved. I love Tower of God, so I thought this one was really nice.
For me, it kind of looked in most parts. I couldn't tell that it was like for most shows animated by Mappa. Like you can tell that it was animated by that,
Mm-hmm.
but for some reason I couldn't tell in this one.
Well,
I guess
yeah,
it's just
same.
because of the style of the manga and whatnot. But I don't know. That's just one thing I noticed
Well,
about the
yeah, but
animation.
see, that's what I was gonna say. That I think that's a good thing.
Yeah, no,
I thought that was a good thing. That it's just I don't get like, oh, okay, this is just Chainsaw Man, or oh, this is
yeah,
just Attack on Titan. Um, but yeah, like I said, the most similar thing I could compare it to was Jujutsu Kaisen, and even then, Jujutsu Kaisen has a very different animation style as well. It feels
yeah.
so. I really appreciated that about this. But
It's
yeah,
probably it's. I'm pretty sure it's just a different director and then
hmm,
a different animating staff on it.
exactly, exactly. Um, but so yeah, let's just get right into the episode, I guess. So our episode begins by showing us our protagonist, Gabimaru. I think that's his name, Gabimaru,
Hmm.
and he's a shinobi who has the abilities of Jinjutsu. So I'm waiting for the Akatsuki to show up. Am I right? Nope. Okay. Anyways, yeah, he has the nickname Gabimaru the Hollow, because apparently he is one badass who kills a lot of people. I think he said he's killed over 20 men or something like that. Um, and yeah, he has a wife. I don't think we know her name yet.
Nope.
But he married this girl who got an ugly scar from her dad. Um, yeah, kind of looked like a peepee, honestly. But
Oh, Joseph.
anyways, um, yeah, it was pretty funny. Not funny. I don't know what I was saying. It was actually really sad.
Okay, God,
It was
Joseph.
really sad actually. Just her whole character and arc and what we learned from her, and Gabimaru's backstory. So we see him captured because he wants to die. Apparently, is what he's telling himself. Um,
Hmm.
because he tried escaping that life that he had with his wife. And the captain or head of that city was like, "Hey, you got to come. You know, you want to leave? Well, you have to die then." So he's been sentenced to be executed, but no matter how much these people try to kill him, he just won't die. Um, he's got a real John Wick problem on our hands. Um, so yeah, he just can't die, and pretty much he ends up meeting this one woman who claims to just be, interviewing him and asking questions about his life. And she finds out that, well, this guy actually doesn't really want to die. He's actually just, saying that. In
Hmm.
reality, he has a lot deeper feelings. And she reveals herself to be a sword tester and a executioner, or what was
Yeah.
it? Yeah, was it executioner? So yeah, she came here to recruit him to go to hell in order to retrieve elixirs of life, in which he will be able to then return back to his normal life with his wife that he actually does love and didn't want to die for. So I think I got all the main parts right.
Hmm.
So yeah, Ben, what were your overall thoughts on the episode? You enjoy it? Liked it a lot?
Yeah, it was a really good pilot episode.
Oh yeah.
It got me interested.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I don't think there was really anything bad that I noticed about it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I'm really excited to keep up with this.
Same, same. I like. I wonder what their dynamic is going to be. You know what I mean? With Gavimaru and this girl,
Yeah.
uh, I don't know where that's going to go. I mean, it's probably not going to go anywhere just because he has a wife and he doesn't seem like that type of character. So
Hmm.
I'm interested to see the relationship them two end up having, as well as seeing how the other cast is going to be incorporated into the show. If they're mostly all going to be other criminals and he just befriends them, or enemies along the way who try and kill him to get the elixir for themselves, or something like
Hmm.
that. I feel like when you're going into hell with a bunch of convicts and evil criminals, you tend to have some issues. Um, doesn't seem to be all smooth sailing, So,
Yeah, because I know in like the poster or the thing on
mm-hmm.
Crunchyroll for Hell's Paradise, there's a ton of people in it.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm excited to see those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Listen.
Agreed. But yeah, another thing I liked about this episode was the soundtrack. Um,
Oh yeah.
it was really good. It was really creepy when it needed to be, and really soft and calming when it had to be as well. So overall, a really great pilot episode. I enjoyed it a lot, Ben. Um,
What did you think about the opening?
I liked it. It was a little everywhere. It seemed a bit everywhere.
Yeah.
It was going in one direction and then it would switch tones, and I was like, okay, all right. Um, it's gonna take some getting used to, I'll say.
Yeah.
But the animation regarding the intro, the art, the visuals were awesome. I really liked it a lot. I like the fire that he plays with. The theme of flowers, I think, is going to be
Hmm.
interesting. As we, oh yeah, we didn't even say. So they came back. There's some people who got sent to grab the elixir of life and they didn't return, and their bodies were infused with flowers. It's really creepy.
Oh yeah, that's kind of creepy.
Yeah, so we're gonna see a lot of flower imagery in the intro. So it's probably gonna be a big theme throughout the show. But yeah, overall it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Excited to see how it plays out. Ben, I think you said it's confirmed for 13 episodes.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, it sucks that we only have 12 left.
It's almost over
It's
already.
already almost over. Um, Ben, you know what's crazy to think about?
What?
It's gonna be summertime when we finish this show.
I'll say that.
I'm very excited for
I don't
that.
like thinking of time in that way.
I
I
do,
don't
just because I'm just ready for this semester to be over,
like. I
Ben.
feel like the year goes by so much faster if you think of it in terms of weeks,
Hmm.
and then you think of those weeks in terms of anime shows.
Right? If you just interpret life as anime, it just goes by instantly.
Like
Um,
Blue Lock was half a year,
it was half a year. Is that how long we were
26
watching?
episodes or 24, pretty much.
That's insane.
48 weeks.
Do
So
we do we
another
start?
month.
So what? Do we start Blue Lock the beginning of our fall semester around then?
I think it was October 8th
Wow,
or 1st. No, it was the first, I think. I don't know. It was definitely early October.
that's crazy.
Ah, yeah, that's so weird. Ugh.
God, man. Well, I'm excited to know that by the time we're on episode 6 or 7, we will be out of here. So, or I will at least. Um,
Ugh.
yeah,
I'll be here still.
yeah. Well, hopefully I get to see you in person.
Oh yeah, we'll see.
That'll be fun. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the stuff we have to talk about this week. It's a little bit of a shorter episode, but much needed, I think.
Mm.
A little rest after our long one last week. Um, yeah, personally, I'm just excited to get into these new shows. I don't want to say I was getting bored of the other shows we were watching, but it's always nice to have a refresher.
Yeah.
We got a new batch of stuff to watch to keep us busy and occupied. So that's exciting stuff to hear. Ben, actually, do you know when Jujutsu Kaisen's coming out again? Is it August? I think. Or is it,
July.
oh, it's July. Oh, that's even better. That's
So
sick.
Bleach and Jujutsu Kaisen
It's crazy to think
that
that
month.
a year ago today I was still watching Bleach. I was still trying to get
When
there.
did you finish
I
Bleach?
finished it
Was it close
August.
to when it came
It
out?
was right when the school year started. I was still in school. I had just started school when it started, my sophomore year. So yeah, because I had like a month.
Hmm.
Oh no, I think yeah, I finished it in September because I was like, oh wow, I had like just like a couple weeks to spare before it came out in October. So yeah, I remember telling myself, oh, I'll finish it in June, so I have all summer to watch more stuff. Yeah, that didn't happen. So good
It's
old
funny.
days. I know. I'm gonna have a busy summer too, so we'll see how it
Yeah, same.
goes. But yeah, um, it's been good. It's been good, Ben. God, I'm really gassed to start planning the trip, man. I'm really gassed.
We have to figure out. We have to like. We have to
What?
figure out how to do it because I want to spend. I want to spend like the whole summer playing it. If that makes
I don't
sense.
think it will. I would think it would take like a week or so.
Yeah, that's what I just want to like hammer it down in a week.
Yeah, I mean, realistically, all we need to figure out somewhat this summer would be plane tickets and then a hotel.
Oh, okay. I've been meaning to ask this guy that's on my intramural soccer team. He went to Japan over spring break. I've been meaning to talk to him
Oh, that's sick.
about how it went and what he did and all that.
Yeah, you should totally. I know my friend who got us the bleach soda, he's
Yeah.
going back this summer as well. So I told him to send me a bunch of pictures, videos, and yeah, he agreed. He was telling me, I'm actually part of a Japanese literature club here, and he's the president of it. He's a white guy,
Mhm.
so you got like a white guy and a Hispanic guy as the head of the club.
Uh-huh.
It was funny actually. The first ever Japanese like person showed up to the class to the meeting for the first time,
Wait,
and
wait, what do you mean?
well, because so my friend who runs this club organization, he is a military kid, and
Yeah.
he lived in Japan like from elementary to all the way through high school. He lived on
Hmm.
the Okinawa, the island, on the
Yeah.
military base, and he knows the language completely. He can speak Japanese fluently. He knows kanji,
Japan.
all the different other characters that you need,
Yeah.
and no, he's just been telling me a lot about it, and that he really enjoys it, and that it's such an interesting place, and that he's really excited for us to visit. So, which I am as well. So, it's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah,
So I don't know if you know this or not, or like it's a question that I don't know if you have an answer for, but so does whenever he goes there, does he go through the military or just like
no, he well, so no, he so now I think his parents live in the United States now. The only people that live over there now are his grandparents.
uh-huh.
So when he goes there, he's going through like commercial airplanes, and then
Okay.
he just lands there, goes through
Oh.
immigration, and then just goes to his grandparents' place in Okinawa.
Oh,
So yeah, it's just his grandparents that live there now. So it's pretty sick from what I've heard.
that's pretty
It's
cool.
pretty cool. He's told me that where he lives, since it's mostly a military base. Like Okinawa is only 65 miles long, so it's a very small
Really?
island. Yeah, but
That's
so he says like it's pretty cool because he just got to live on an island his whole life, and then you would take a bullet train whenever you want to go into like Japan, like the main area,
mhm.
and then yeah, he said that he pretty much knows everything about that island, and that there's like four big hotspots where people party and hang out, and it's just cool, man. It seems like a whole different lifestyle, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely excited. Um, so yeah, he said if you ever need help figuring out like trains, hotels, money, food recommendations, stuff like that, he's got us.
We'll stay at his grandparents' house.
Dude, we should. So,
No.
no, I'm just kidding. No, it's a pretty small house from what he's told me. That'd be funny though.
What is it?
I don't know. That's sick, dude. We gotta bring our podcast equipment, dude. Do an episode there live.
My snowball blue my blue snowball.
Yeah, that would be sick. We should actually do that.
Oh my god.
Let's bring like a laptop or something and then our mics. Let's just kind of do, like a
I feel like
real
those guys on
cringy
TikTok
setup.
who just walk around with the mics like on their
Yeah.
shirt and just talk.
That'd be
I like
cool.
those guys.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of stuff to experience. But yeah, like I said, I think this summer all we really got to do, hotel, plane, and then we can throughout that time figure out events and stuff that we want to do if we want to do like something bigger while we're there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna go to that Dio Jolene bar, and it's gonna be a lot of
I
fun.
feel like those are oh no, I never talked about it. Never mind. I was thinking of like those pop-up cafes that just show up
Mhm.
everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's gonna be interesting because I wonder what's gonna be like the big animes at the time, because it's like what a year from summer. So that what else would be coming around? Maybe like Chainsaw Man season 2 we'd be having there.
Imagine it's still not announced yet. We have nothing.
Yeah, Dress Up season 2.
Imagine.
I got some love hotels popping up. Let me see.
Oh, Joseph.
I know. What's wrong with us, dude? We're just gonna look like fucking idiots, dude. Anyways, that's a good place to wrap it up.
I think so.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you guys want to visit us in Japan in 2 summers, come pull up. That'd be sick.
Pull up to Japan.
You can stay at our crib. So yeah. But anyways, guys, this has been the Otaku Brothers podcast. We love you guys. Thank you all if you made it this far, and we hope you all have an amazing Easter coming up this weekend. So yeah, I just realized it was Easter today.
Easters.
Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I've been Joseph, joined by my co-host Ben, and we will see you all in the next video. Arrivederci.
Peace.
Till I hear him say